fire someone?
Firing someone can be one of the most difficult tasks we as managers have to face. It is, however, a necessary evil in ensuring we do what is best for the company. In my experience, when terminating an employee, I have found that it is better to get straight to the point. In other words, there is no reason to beat around the bush. I always try to avoid over-talking in these situations. In addition, using concise and clear language which leaves little room for ambiguity is also very important. Last, I always make sure to notify anyone who the termination may have affected. I do this with the utmost level of professionalism and never go into any details regarding why the employee is no longer with the company. However, because Surveying and Mapping LLC has a strong foundation in the ability to promote and develop their employees, I believe the need to terminate an employee would be far less compared to that of other firms. Furthermore, Surveying and Mapping LLC seems to have a great reputation for taking care of their employees. The company provides its employees with the knowledge to be able to leave if need be, but treats them well enough that they don't. Employing more than 1,000 professionals, I believe the skills I possess regarding employee terminations would be essential to a firm with these attributes, such as in the case with Surveying and Mapping LLC.
Tell me about a time you made a mistake.
I have made many choices in my lifetime that some would consider to be mistakes. The only choices I deem mistakes, however, are those that I did not learn from. I feel that every choice I have made up to this point has shaped me into the person that I am and helped develop the views that I hold. One of my most notable mistakes was packing up myself and my family and moving to Alaska. While the move in and of itself was a poor choice, I was able to learn from it. I was afforded the opportunity to experience an entirely different way of living. In addition, the move forced me to reflect on what drove me to leave my home state in the first place. Because of this, I was able to develop a newfound appreciation for my home state and a realization that I already had everything I needed here in the first place. Although your corporate headquarters is located in Texas, you have 3 different locations here in the state of Georgia. With the amount of expansion that Surveying and Mapping LLC has seen over the last few years, there's a very real possibility of even more southerly expansion within the state of Georgia. Furthermore, Surveying and Mapping LLC also has an office in Orlando, Florida, which is conveniently located only 2 hours from my hometown.
Who is your mentor?
My mentor and my hero are one and the same person. This person would be my dad. Not my father, but my dad. My dad grew up as a troubled youth in and out of juvenile detention centers. When I came into the picture, my dad started a job with a surveying firm, working in the field, making only $5 per hour. He had no car or means of transportation and either walked or hitchhiked to work every day. Fast forward 27 years later, my dad has since received a degree in mathematics, obtained his surveying license, and now owns a very successful surveying firm. He not only has the success in which he now mentors me on as I navigate through obtaining my surveying degree, but he also has the troubles and life lessons that shaped him into the person he is today. One of the most important leadership traits that my dad possesses is his ability to get to know those that work for him, and his willingness to reward a job well done. Because I have watched my dad display this important skill over the course of many years, it is one that will forever stay with me. I believe this skill would be particularly useful to Surveying and Mapping LLC, as the company seems to be very proactive in encouraging team outings. Surveying and Mapping LLC has a reputation for encouraging team building and rewarding hard work. The qualities I have inherited would, in my opinion, be a perfect fit for Surveying and Mapping LLC.